Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay,
Mic check on the 1, 2, on the way to 3rd.
You already
Mic check,
know.
like I
You
said,
don't wanna
mic
miss
check.
this?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to 3rd. It's fly, taking off like birds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Throw some D's on it.
How y'all doing?
You already know. Report cards are mailing in right now as we speak. Everybody is shivering, sweating,
Scared.
sad, scared. They don't know if they're going to have to make it through summer school because summer school starts tomorrow.
They scared
Monday.
of summer school because they didn't do what they were supposed to do in regular school. So now that they didn't do everything they were supposed to do in regular school, now they're looking forward to summer school. And Carla said something that brought something to my attention. She said, hey, throw some D's on it.
Throw some D's on it.
And then I said, why would the kids say throw some D's on it?
Because they got elves.
They got elves, so they begging the teacher, please. I said,
I know I am.
Please throw some D.
I know I am.
Throw
Listen.
some D. Wait. Before we jump into all that. How your host, Ria? That's sitting across from me. Standing at 5'9".
That's true.
302.
That is very true.
Car.
Decent.
Car.
Decent.
Car.
Okay, money.
Hefty Carla. And this is episode number 15.
Number 15? What?
Give me some love. Too much love. Bam.
No. We got to do 3 times. 1, 2, 3. High five.
Okay. See,
No.
okay. You weird. Getting even more weird. But back to these report cards. I know they scared. To all my nieces and to all of Carla's siblings, we're going to line all y'all up.
Very true.
We're going to line y'all up.
Let me go smack y'all.
Going down the road. All y'all getting a paddling.
Oh, before all that, we need to tell them that it is June the 2nd.
June the 2nd? Okay.
So, because it's June the 2nd.
What's June the 2nd?
June the 2nd. It's June the 2nd today.
I heard you.
And the whole entire month of May, we've been so consistent with our water challenge.
Shout out to everybody that joined in on the water challenge because,
we're going to keep it real, though.
We're going to keep it real.
Because it's been June 1st and June 2nd. We had to celebrate our monthly breakthrough. So, unfortunately, June 1st and June 2nd, we did break the challenge.
We had a little margarita.
A
little Rita Marga.
A little congratulations.
Yeah. I said congratulations. I was drinking water, so it wasn't constipation.
Hey, not the constipation.
It was sliding out, no hesitation.
Oh,
when I went to the bathroom, it was clear.
Yeah.
But it still smelled like beer. But yeah, man.
Definitely.
Shout out to you. I'm proud of you.
No,
Extremely
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You helped me. Come on.
Sloop. So we've been drinking water for a month. Skin feeling clear. Everything feel great.
Not feeling.
Looking.
It is, baby. It
feeling.
is. It is.
Looking. You hear me?
It is, baby. It is.
I see you got a little glow to you. Look glow.
You know.
It's
just a little here, a little something.
A little razzle dazzle.
But
for all of you people that say, hey, I'm going to participate in this.
We love you.
We love you. You want to know why? Because
love you
we appreciate y'all taking y'all life important and drinking water. How can you flush a toilet? You can't flush a toilet without water, right?
Right.
So how can you flush your body without water?
Right.
Jewels, huh?
Dang, right.
Let me get a few snaps.
Okay.
I mean, I'm here till 7. I'm here till 7.
Okay.
I'm here till 7. So
Poetic Ria.
Romantic, poetic.
Okay.
Ruthless.
Okay.
Rowdy.
Okay.
Ratchet Carla.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so I gotta be the ratchet one. All right.
You know.
We see. I see how it is.
So, but yeah, man, proud of you. Extremely proud of you. But
Let's
back to these report cards.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about that for one more second.
Gotcha.
So, because I think that we have to let them know, because we've been drinking water for an entire month. Right. When we drank, did you drink that homemade orange juice that I gave you?
Not yet.
Oh, well, you got to try it, people. If you have a juicer at home, definitely try.
Take the cobwebs out the inside, get all the spiders out, get the little roach eggs out, and use it. Use it. Stop just using it for Bloody Marys and salsa. Make some. Get your body what it needs.
Oh wow,
you know
salsa! I had no idea people made salsa in the juicers.
Well, they're drink sauce. Yeah, because it's gonna be juicy, right?
Well, every other juice is gonna be hot and spicy. That's for sure. No, but let me tell you that because we've been drinking water for an entire month, when we got back drinking a little bit of just whatever it was, for me, it was an apple, orange, mango, kale juice.
Right.
And when I took a sip of it, I said, wow,
Yeah.
these natural
Facts.
sugars.
That is actually factual.
These
That's actual
natural
factual.
sugars, even though they're natural. Listen, I made this juice from scratch. Like I grabbed these natural,
What were your
organic.
ingredients?
I had an apple.
Apple?
I had 3 apples.
Three apples?
3 apples.
The people may want to
2
know.
oranges.
2 oranges.
Yes. 3 apples.
Peeled or
2
peeled or unpeeled?
unpeeled.
So
but
put the peel in there.
I did remove the center of the apple.
Gotcha.
So I did do 2 red apples,
2 red
1
apples.
green apple,
1 green apple,
2 oranges, peeled oranges, of course, and then I cut them, and I did half a mango.
How much cocaine did you put in there?
And I did do carrots as well. I didn't do. I know I lied earlier and I said kale, but I did do carrots. I did half a bag of carrots.
Carrots is code name for cocaine. So she did a whole.
Yeah,
she did a whole carrot. So people, get you a carrot.
And when I literally took a sip, because I was like, oh, this is gonna be the best juice I've ever had, because it's just, I've been drinking water for so long, and I was like, oh, these natural fruits is gonna be it's gonna be amazing to my body. And when I took a sip,
I'm proud of you.
I was like, ugh, diabetes. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. And it was very sweet, Ria. Like, you had no idea. Well, okay, maybe you did, because you said that you had a sip of orange juice.
I was forced to drink a sip of orange juice, like orange juice. I was, shout out to Pat again, man. Newlyweds, still in Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure they're Jamaican each other crazy, They're Jamaican noise up there,
Listen.
They're Jamaican babies, you know what I mean?
Listen.
So, we was at the hotel, bam, and they had this kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
The breakfast buffet.
Yes, but the word continental breakfast. Or is
continental.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. Had the, omelets you can order, customized with all the whole shabam. We already know about that.
Just because you had a little, you said continental, and all this stuff. We just recently watched this movie called. For me, it was, when I read it. For me, it was Annihilation. And
I thought she was speaking Swahili.
Annihilation.
I say, oh, okay.
And so for Ria, he actually said it. He pronounced it.
But I didn't know that she was doing it.
I was doing it in my head.
She was doing it in her head.
Because when the title came up, when we were watching the movie, the title came up, and here he comes after like 5 minutes of me trying to figure it out in my head. He's like, Annihilation. And I'm like, thanks for pronouncing it, because I'm sure
I was like
Annihilation. Annie Robin, Annie Two Shoes.
Annie, are you okay? I'm like, what are you doing over there?
Annie. Well, who's Annie? Annie?
Diarrhea Anne Frank. Yeah. Michael Jackson song too. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Or is it Jenny?
I don't know.
Michael Jackson got Shout out to Michael Jackson. But back to this, we at the breakfast.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Looking for I said, I got this big spread in front of me. Finna get my protein in, little carbs. Finna start this day all right. I'm finna be at the wedding sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Full.
Right.
So,
come on.
Bam.
Okay.
Put my cup under the water thing. Guess what happened?
What happened? Don't tell me.
Nothing moved.
Wow. The water.
So I was like,
no water.
Excuse me, no water?
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So I got about this much orange juice. And
so it's like, what?
The wedding was what? It was last weekend or the weekend before?
No, definitely last.
So it was like the 19th or the 20th that we went out there?
No,
the 22nd?
Not last. It was the weekend before.
So what was it like? The 20th?
Yeah.
Day 20?
Oh my gosh. It was last. It was last.
Okay, so we like 22 days, 23 days into the all water fast. And I jump in, bam, get about, probably about 2 inches high of orange juice just to wash it down.
Right.
And that was the nastiest taste ever. Because normally, to me, in my opinion, orange juice is very citrusy, It's very tart. Got a little twang to it. Kink. You know? Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I drank that, it was just unbearably sweet. And I was like, dang. And my homeboy, he was like, man, this is the best orange juice I had in my life. And I was like, wow. I was him 22 days ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
22 days ago.
Exactly. But
my life changed.
Really, because
it's just like somebody that just got admitted and they're like,
because if you haven't checked out
me.
the previous episodes where the big alkaline water we were drinking, like I would go through like 3 or 4. Okay, they're a liter. So I would drink like 4 liters a day, pretty much close to a gallon a day. No, a day.
No, I mean like in May.
Exactly, in May.
Right.
And man, everything felt fluid. Used the restroom a lot.
Yeah.
And when I drank that orange juice, man, it was so sweet. It just tasted like melted now laters in a cup. It was so thick and sweet. And I'm like, and
you're not sure if you want that anymore.
No, I think I want to continue to drink water.
Yeah.
Water.
Same.
Water and beer. That's it.
Same.
I'm either hydrated or gone on the goose. Got me feeling loose. I'm in the club throwing money a lot. No, I ain't throwing it. No.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
For one, I ain't in the club neither. Am I throwing money?
Listen.
Wrong man.
We don't know all about that, Ria, but
yeah.
But I could definitely tell you that I'm not drinking any more. I'm not drinking. I mean, I already don't drink soda.
Right. Never
so
really. Wasn't a
we
big
really
soda
don't.
fan.
We're really not soda drinkers. Just because.
I think. But I will say this. I will applaud you. You really pushed me to the next level because you know where I work. You know what I do. I have to stay hydrated, and only being able to like.
I mean, we have
challenge.
to stay hydrated.
Absolutely.
I mean, doing podcasts and talking all along.
This sexy voice has to be lubricated because it's somebody listening. Like, wow,
he sounds fine, girl.
And then they Google
you need
me.
To listen to another one.
Then they Google me. They're like, ah, man, I thought it was Denzel Washington. But like. You really push me.
And if you are listening to this and you have no idea how we look, let us remind you that we do have a YouTube channel, and you could definitely search us up at a Corny Convo Station podcast.
Because Karla really is 5'9", 302.
Yeah.
But she's such a good.
If you're curious, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take a look.
Yeah. And but back to these report cards.
Yeah.
We can't forget about these little rascals. I think we need to line them all up. My nieces, your siblings. We're going to line them all up.
You know what? I think, okay, I'm going to shout out my sister, Maria. My sister,
shout out to Maria, man. Really,
graduated
really
from
proud of you.
6th grade, and she was the top of her class. And
really proud of you. Shout out to Maria.
She was a principal's list scholar, and she just got every possible award that they were giving out.
Very, very, very.
She got every single one of the awards.
Whenever I see you, I got some flips for you, and I got a huge hug for you. And
she asked you for those.
I know. I got her. Okay,
yeah. And 3 months later.
If people don't know what flips, those are chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah, she loves them. She loves them.
I'm gonna get her a bucket about this tall. So like when she digging in it to the bottom, she fall in it. Like that's how big it is.
And let me tell you, Maria is the shyest but the most smartest individual that I know. And when she was young, I was telling this, I was talking to Ria about this earlier. When she was young, I potty trained her, okay? When she was very young, she was just a little tiny little piece of meat, okay? She was so tiny.
A little slab of rib.
She was so tiny.
A little Flint steak.
And she had a little bob, and it was so cute. She had a little bob.
Little Dora.
Tiny. Yes, she was Dora running around. And she would just go up, and she would dance, and she would sing, and she'd not shy at all. And it's so crazy because I think that we do that. We change throughout
I like
time.
when people say that.
What?
We do.
We do. We do that. Okay.
Yeah, everybody do.
Anyway, but when she was 3 years old, me and Ria, we go to church, and when Maria was 3, she got up to the stage. Well, actually, she wasn't supposed to perform at all, but there was just, it was Black History Month and everything, and Maria came to the show. And Maria was like, I can sing. Listen, she's like 4 years old. She's in preschool. Right. And she's like, I can sing. And I was like, what do you want to sing? And she was like, I can sing Kumbaya, my Lord. And I was like, fine, let me just tell the producer of the director of the program or whatever. So I told them, and they were like, okay. And he was like, he came up there, he was like, okay, everybody, listen up. We have a little special something. There is a preschooler that wants to sing Kumbaya, my Lord. And everybody was like, woo! And they thought that she was gonna need somebody to hold her hand, walk her up the stage, hold the microphone. She took the microphone. She ran up the stage.
She came up.
And she was like, is everybody ready? And I was like, What?
She grabbed the mic and said, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me anymore."
She is so funny. Yeah. She is so funny. She was 4. Listen,
Shout
she was 4.
That's funny.
Little Bob, cute little dress. She got up the stage. Everybody was like, "Oh, okay," because she wasn't supposed to get up the stage. She was supposed to be walked up the stage, but she went by herself.
She said, "I got this."
And she said, "I got this."
I got this.
And she was like, "Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya." When you, as soon as second line hits, everybody's like,
"Yeah."
You hear the whole auditorium like this.
And she
and I just love the way her confidence of grabbing the mic.
Yeah. She probably practiced in the mirror.
She did.
She closed the little door.
She did.
She put her little headphones on, looking like Selena.
And she had the cutest little voice. She had the cutest little voice. It was just like, I don't know how to explain it. Baby, don't hurt me. And it was so cute.
But
and everybody was like,
we gave her a lot of props.
Yeah.
We don't do that on this podcast.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now let's attack her. Let's talk about this potty training. We about to get you, Maria.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about her potty training. But before we get on you, Maria.
Goodness.
Before we get on you, we're proud of you.
Yeah, we're so proud of you.
But now we about to get on you. Let's talk about this potty training.
Oh my goodness.
How old was she?
She was 1 when I started potty training her.
That's great. It's a kid out here now, 5, still
wearing pull-ups.
No. I hope not. Hey, before we get on Maria, I got to get on myself. I used it in the bed a couple times. You know what my excuse was?
What? Bad dreams?
No.
Too full?
I thought I was in the bathroom.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Boy, it rolled over. Felt like a leaking water bed.
Did you really use it? Oh no, I was potty trained at.
No, I mean
9 months.
It's just.
I went to the restroom at 9.
No, I mean
Say
like
something.
everybody.
Get on me.
No, I was definitely potty
something.
trained. I just said I used to wet the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, and then
after I was potty trained, I knew good and well.
And then, boy, look.
I did not.
And then it was dark.
But let me tell you,
the house was so dark.
I was constipated a lot as a child. I think I ate too many tortillas.
Yeah, I can only imagine how terrible your diet was. No vegetables.
I think I ate
the only vegetables
beans.
The only vegetables that they did. The only vegetables that they did give you, you picked it off.
Mm-hmm.
They put the lettuce on it. Nah, I don't want no cilantro.
No cilantro. Oh yeah, cilantro and onions were probably the best.
The only vegetables you ate, and you took those off.
Yep.
But shut up.
Oh man, I was horrible.
Back to Maria. So I had to get that out there. Yeah, man, I use the restroom. I wet the bed, man.
Oh man, Maria's the cutest. We have a picture of Maria using the restroom, and that's because I took it because I was so proud of her that she was on the toilet. Listen, Maria is a tiny 12-year-old, okay? Well, she's gonna turn 12 this year in August. She's 11, but she is the tiniest 11-year-old you will ever see because she's so tiny, like skinny and short. And
Maria gonna hit a growth spurt. She gonna say, "Ha, I'm taller than you now, sis."
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Then she gonna pick you on you. Then she gonna
look at my brother.
Then she gonna beat you up. She gonna, what was you saying? What was you saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, now what?
Maria's a pacifist. She loves Jesus.
Yeah, I mean Maria. Yeah, I told you, Maria funny.
And let me tell you when she was potty trained. Okay, I took a picture of her, and this is the reason I took a picture because she was her face was so focused on getting that one poop. No, she was like this. She was like,
look, if you was constipated, imagine what she was. Boy, she had a turd, the turd the length of a calf muscle coming out. And it's slowly coming out. Maria, my gosh. Maria got her hands on her temple, looking like a monk. Focused. Complete.
Oh my gosh. But listen.
Finito.
Listen, she was on this and I'm taking pictures and she looks at me. And I'm like, okay.
Wait, you took pictures.
Yes. And she looks at me. She looks at me and I turn around because I told her that I was going to be outside the door and that she had to yell when she was done. And she nodded her head and she was on the toilet, very focused. And when I turned around, she was very focused. She was like, and I looked at her, and I was snapping pictures, and she looked at me, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I looked at her,
and I looked at her, and that turd came out. It
did. It sounded like that. It sounded like that, and she was like, I'm done. and I went in there and I took her out, and that turd was so small. It was like a raisin.
Little Hershey kiss.
You remember in the Chick Months movie where he was Theodore had pooped and Alvin was like, that's a raisin. Prove it.
It's not a raisin.
And he was like, you better act that right because I just swallow poop for you. Man, that's a real brother.
Yeah, that's a real brother. You got a real hole in your lip. Shout out to Karla for spilling everything in the yo.
You know what?
But since we're on the topic,
it's sweet.
Since we're on the topic of potty training, or just kids.
Just kids, period. Kids. Oh, you remember what you told me about your little nephew where he's like so big, his belly is so big.
You talking about Are you talking about my little cousin Jackson?
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You have so many little cousins.
Because, I mean, we had, I have so many first cousins, and they all having kids and, have families now, so.
I have so many second cousins.
Right.
So does that mean that because Madeline is my cousin, that her daughter is my cousin?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I wanted to be her auntie.
No, sorry.
Aww.
Sorry. That's your cousin.
That's my second cousin?
Oh, you can just say cousin. I know.
So what do they call me? Do they call me my first name or do they call me aunt?
Wait, for one.
What do your second cousin call you?
You gotta be an aunt to be called Aunt Karla. You can't be cousin.
Oh, I think I just strained my neck.
You can't be cousin Karla. So wait. Does a single what is wrong with you right now?
I did this too, and then all of a sudden I couldn't move my neck. So hey, is that Italian festival going on today?
Let me get this logic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me get this logic. You said your cousin. Does she call me aunt? Like, get over it, kid. That's like if you're single, do you call a random woman your wife?
Your dad does.
Yeah. Shout out to my dad for man.
Your dad will just. That's his wife. That's his wife. That's his wife.
That man said, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you." Nice.
That's big. That's understandable though because Ria is 42, and so he really needs a wife.
Toast.
Toast for that. That's this kicking in.
So my my inboxes. You're hilarious. So shout out to everyone that
has a parent that says that's his wife. That's her wife. That's her husband.
How embarrassing. We just met.
Listen, my parents will literally. Okay, so my little sister is 2, and I'm obviously grown. My little sister, no, she just turned 3, and I'm obviously grown. So every time I take her to the store with me, everybody would be like, "Oh, she's so cute.
She looks just like you.
She looks just like you." And I'm like,
and I bet the dudes be like this right here.
I bet she need a father.
She need a father. She need a father. You need a daddy. Like, whoa, bro. You rewrite that pickup line. Terrible. But
listen, on Mother's Day,
subject of kids, I gotta talk about my little cousin.
Okay, go.
He is so funny. Shout out to Boogie. Boogie, you know who you are. Of course, you are not old enough to hear this, but when you hear this, when you get above age, because what. Boogie.
We're going to be like, Boogie 15.
Right, what? Boogie, that's my little cousin, Alex. Shout out to my cousin, Darian, for raising up an awesome young son. But he is so funny. Hey,
shout out to Darian. Does Darian even, catch up on these? Because he has to.
Yeah, he definitely will. But, man, shout out to Boogie. That's the little nickname I got him. It came from the movie Three Ninjas. Quick little history. Our favorite. See, okay, Darian is my first cousin. So Boogie is not my nephew. He's my little cousin. Make sense?
Madeline is my first cousin. Exactly. And her daughter's my niece.
Okay, you can do that. All right. So I'll be in your world right now. So me and my cousin Darian, we grew up together. Bam, I'm 18 months older than him, and we practically grew up together. And he gave birth to an awesome little son.
Yeah.
hilarious.
Darian,
funny.
of course, has kids because, of course, he's 41, and since Ria is 42, it's just logic. Duh.
So man, when Boogie was younger, I want to say like maybe just started walking 9 or 10 months, if that old. And I went over Darian's house. I'm chilling. I said, man, look, I'm
smiling too hard. It started to hurt.
I'm chilling. I'm at D house. I'm like, hey D, I'm finna use the restroom right quick. He like, all right, bet. So I go to the restroom.
There's so many D's in your life.
Oh yeah,
there's some D's on it.
Yeah, it's a lot of D's on the key report card coming up too. At least they hoping for him.
Because I can't laugh anymore. I can't.
So I'm pulling up. I say, hey D, I'm finna use the restroom right quick. He like, hey, bet, because I think he was playing the game. I paused it. I'm finna use the restroom. Boogie was watching us play the game on his little rocking horse, whatever he was on. I think a
rocking horse.
Something. He was on a little.
Cute.
He was on a little truck driving.
Yeah.
So I go into the restroom.
Yeehaw.
I close the door, of course. No, I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't close the door. I cracked it. You know what I'm saying? I know ain't nobody gonna come in. D, he come on, man. He got kids. He not interested in me. And, it's my first cousin. And we grew up together. We used to take baths together.
Unlike that other cousin, the other time and that other story.
I'm scared to even reminisce on this.
He was like, hey, cuz, but y'all see how big.
Oh yeah. He funny. He fired. We're not even related anymore.
Listen, I gotta stop doing that.
We're not even related
anymore.
So
heavy.
So, yeah, finally you get what I've been saying. So
heavy.
So man,
he's fired. You don't know your cousin anymore.
No, we ain't related.
You don't know your cousin anymore.
I been this on him that day. So I went to the restroom.
You gotta tell that story too.
On the next one, I went to the restroom. I had to go bad because we were drinking water. So I closed the door.
But that's so real, though. Yeah, it's so real.
It's very unfortunate.
It's so real. All cousins do this.
Yes. No, everybody had that one cousin.
Everyone has that one cousin that is focused on something that is you're not supposed to be.
Not supposed to be focused on.
You're supposed to be doing what everybody else does.
The normal thing.
Hey, cuz.
That's why.
Why you focus on the wrong thing, cuz?
So that's why cuz is no longer.
What do we say? What do we say? You know better what we say than I do. What do we say? I'm Hispanic. What do we say? Hey, Holmes.
Ese.
Ese.
Vato.
Ese. Hey, vato. Oh my gosh, you know all the words, the lingo.
Yeah,
You'd make it in California.
Come on, man.
You'd make it.
There was a dude that asked me that before we finished the story. I had my hoodie on. He walked up to me. He said, "You vato?" I said, "What?" He said, "Never mind." Because obviously, if I was a vato, he would know. He's like, "Hey, Holmes. Hey, you vato?"
Hey, Holmes.
I had my hoodie on. I was like, I had the little Mario mustache. She was like, "Yeah, this is definitely a vato." I was like,
all you were missing was that white bandana.
No, I would have been
and the Adidas and the long socks and the.
Oh, that's all I need. All I needed was the gangster Nikes and the tube socks.
Absolutely.
And some Dickie shorts.
Aren't they Adidas?
No, well they do. Adidas or the gangster Nikes. The one with the little pointy nose.
Yep.
Long socks.
No, they're round noses.
Yeah, they wear the Adidas and gangster Nikes.
Well, and the white Nike socks that come all the way over there.
Wait.
And the khaki shorts.
They definitely not. Or Chucks, but they definitely not Nike socks. Mm-hmm. Them things is
100% Hanes.
100% Hanes. $34. Very thin. I mean, just uncomfortable socks. But back to my cousin. Back to D. I'm pulling up. Rewind.
Oh, no.
Wait, time out. Rewind this thing. I said, look, cuz, I got to go to the restroom, pause game. Bam. I run in there. You know when you got to go to the bathroom so bad, you don't even close the door all the way? I don't care. Whoever see it. And because I was confident. When nobody going to come in. Boy, was I wrong. I'm in midstream. All I hear is Darren say, Boogie about to get live. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm looking around I'm looking at the door. I ignored it. Next thing you know, Boogie, boom, open the door. I'm in midstream. I said, Boogie, what are you doing? Close the door. He said, bro, I don't know if he's trying to learn. I guess he's trying to learn how to do it right, bro. I'm like, I said, Boogie, close the door. He looking like, what are you doing? Like,
what is that?
What? Like,
how does it get like that?
Why you standing up? Like,
Why are you not sitting?
I just
Does it touch the water?
I just do it on my pamper. I just use my pull up. Like, what you doing, man? I'm pleading with Boogie the whole time, and I'm like,
close the door. Here he goes.
He closed the door, but he
was still in there.
He came in and closed the door behind him. I said, Boogie,
And then
if you don't get this
right there in front of you,
right in front of me, I said, Boogie, if you don't get this big truck off my foot, I'm trying to use the bathroom. Like, he bringing toys in. I'm like, Boogie, get out of here. But shout out to Boogie, man.
Bath time?
Bath time? No, I don't know. We're not touching and naming. No, because I'm not.
Bath time? You water coming out? Bath time?
What that? Boogie, get out. And I came out, washed
He's
my
so
hands.
cute. Boogie is so cute.
Wash my hands, unzip.
He'll walk up the stairs and he'll look at me. And I'm like, hey. And he'll run back down.
Run back downstairs. I'm like, cuz. I was like, hey, bro. He was like, man, I already know. I was like, he always do that. I guess he's trying to learn how to use the restroom. And then the funny thing about it, his little potty was like, this was when, like I said, he was probably like 9 months, like just started walking.
And so now he's trying to do his potty.
Boy, that my head. Boy, just know. Flow sticky. Flow sticky.
Long.
Dirty.
It's the toddler. How far can you go?
Man, what?
How far can you aim?
Man, what?
Can you aim right there where that hair tie is?
He was completely.
Or where can you kill that roach?
That man was doing it everything. He was doing everything except hitting where he was supposed to. But shout out to Boogie, man. That was funny, you know. But
just like imagine, I bet that, when you're outside, but because toddlers know how to use it on themselves, when you go camping with the toddler,
so they just got,
now you're like, no, just pull it out. You can do it right here. Right. And he's like, what's pulling it out? Like, what is that?
Then that's
but you can pull it out and just use it there. And I
like how you act like it's a gun. you can pull it out and use it. But so
is it even legal?
It's definitely not legal. Boogie, do not do this often. You older now, Boogie. You understand what I'm saying. You was just learning how to walk. You probably was teething. I don't even think you had teeth yet, but you could walk for some reason, and you was busting in bathroom doors.
How old is Boogie?
Boogie now, I want to say he's, if not 3, about to be 3.
Wow.
I think he is 3.
Well, I knew you when my 3-year-old little sister was being born, so I definitely knew you before Boogie.
Yeah, so yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. Because you knew me before my little sister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Boogie is older than your sister, though.
My sister is 3.
She's about to be 3, right?
No, she's 3. She turned 3 in April.
Okay. So technically, she's still 2. It take 3 months, then you become, So she'll be 3.
It's June. It has been 3 months.
She won't be 3 until July.
Oh.
It got to set in. It got to sink in.
It got to sink in?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever. But I so therefore, with that being said, I just, I didn't even know how to react. And then,
okay.
I didn't,
now that we're on this topic.
But listen, I didn't know how to react. But, I had got used to it. People were like, why you just didn't lock the door? Everybody door don't lock. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
You can close it.
Yeah.
You can close it, but you know how the little thing.
Yeah.
Where you twist the knob and it unlatches.
I'm Trey Songz. Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
No, that's
What is that? Who is that?
I don't know. You Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
I dingue.
No, Memphis.
I ringe.
Yeah.
I ringe. Yeah. Yeah. So man, bro.
Hey, bro.
So shout out. No. I gotta say this.
Story.
So shout out to all the mothers, because I know mothers go through what I went through.
No, bro.
I know women can't even use the restroom in peace.
No, especially they can't.
So that's why I said, the women can relate to what I'm saying.
But they're sitting down and they're like, "Can you walk out, please?" And the child's like, "Walk out, please." And you're like,
the mom.
And the child's like, beep, 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 beep.
But the mom is
now you're trying to slap the child while you're using it.
The mom is pretty much you know what? I know how to get this baby out of here. This is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let off some gas. And when I let off this gas, that baby will be out of here. So, hey, that's all you got to do is drop that bomb. But
it's sad.
Very sad.
But hey, you'll have a toddler in there that is passed out. But at least you don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, as I was saying, now that we're on this topic, I think that we definitely have to talk about this movie that we watched.
Was that yours?
And it's yours.
Wow.
Anyway, we have to definitely talk about this movie.
I'm listening.
No, you have to talk about it.
Which movie?
We saw this yesterday. This movie that looked like a Netflix movie. And if it was on Netflix, it would get a thumbs down.
That John Wick on Rotten Tomatoes, no tomatoes, in my opinion.
On Rotten Tomatoes, 100 tomatoes.
Oh yeah, well, my bad. All
the tomatoes it can get. Okay, if you like this movie, we're sorry. We are not cool as you.
All right.
But
we
just watched Ma. Get Home Safe, Ma.
Right.
And let us say some pros before we say some cons. The acting was good. The acting was definitely good. But one thing that we can relate on is that we're thriller seekers.
Right.
And because we're thriller seekers, we are definitely on the okay, they have to get to the point really quick.
They drug it out so long.
Because if you drag a theme line for so long and you stage it and everything, it's not going to be interesting to us anymore because we've already lost the interest.
Yeah.
And so I think that you have to really put that cinematic thriller on there
off the rip
for us to be like attached to the movie and attached to the plot.
And I was talking about this like on the way out. I was like, man, you know what? It was a good movie.
Yeah.
But because, for one, that's our primary.
It was like a good action movie, I feel like.
It definitely wasn't a scary movie or a thriller movie. It shouldn't even been rated R, honestly. I think that was really a PG-13.
They literally said like 3 cuss words.
Yeah. And I mean, like, and I guess because
it's just
only
like
so
if
much.
if we say beep, and then we're like, rated R. This is a rated R podcast.
It's only so much that you can do with, the movie, we don't want to spoil it, in our opinion.
But just know, the acting is good, but the scary parts are slow.
I mean, listen, in our opinion, if you want to save a few bucks, just wait till it comes to.
Just wait till it's on Netflix because it's definitely
no. Wait till
Finding Dory is on Netflix.
Wait till it's on VHS or Blu-ray.
Do people even do VHS anymore?
Don't judge my daddy. He got all the movies. Yes. He the dude that be in the box, feet wide in the air, because he all the way 4 feet into the box.
Blockbusters was the best invention ever.
Shout out to Blockbusters.
But, they had to run into business.
And I tell my cousin about this all the time.
I loved Blockbusters.
Me and my little cousin D, the same cousin I said that I grew up with, we used to get this one game. So shout out to all the gamers that knew about this game. Rocket Power. Oh, I
loved Sonic, the game. Sonic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I used to play the Game Boy like this.
We would play
religiously.
We played so many games, but what we were looking for more like a freelance board that you could actually, we love Rocket Power growing up. Nickelodeon, Rocket Power was a game. I mean, was the TV show, and to be able to see that in action, like it was amazing. So we would go to Blockbusters, and we would rent it for $5. And then after we would rent it, guess what? After we rent it, you would have to take it back that Friday or a week later. Guess what we would do?
Yeah.
Or you can re-rent it.
Right.
It's a long line of kids. Like, yes, they got it. They got the Rocket Power in their hand. They finna return it. And I'm next in line. I'm finna get it.
And you're like,
get it.
I need to re-rent it.
I'm finna get that as soon as they get it. They're like, okay. They just got to go through the procedure. We be like, hate to buzz all y'all bubble.
But we here to re-rent it.
We finna re-rent it. Because you know what I mean? Like, we had a week.
It was so good.
We had a week to get $5.
Mm-hmm. And you had to pass all the levels.
We had to. We had a. People like, man.
And this is what is it?
PlayStation.
What are you?
Oh my god.
PlayStation.
Oh my god. The great console. PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1.
Yes.
I loved.
Oh my
I had
goodness.
the 1 and the 2. I used to play. I was a Naruto girl. I was all Naruto. I was Naruto 1, Naruto 2, Naruto 3. I was
You probably meditate to rock music, huh?
I was definitely Eno. I was Eno. I was Shakir. I was Sharika. I don't know what her name is anymore.
All the ratchet names.
I was all of them. But I was definitely, Naruto was okay, but Naruto got super slow when he had that little girl dancing and he was daydreaming, because he was a very horny little teenager.
That was his kink.
Mm-hmm.
That was his.
So it wasn't. I was like, yeah, no. I would definitely be Sasuke before I was Naruto.
Yeah, man. So
yeah, man. You don't even know who Sasuke
at all.
is.
So we said all that to say, don't go see that movie we just told you.
Oh my gosh, you said all that to say that?
Yeah, I mean, it just made me mad.
We had to really bring out me and my uncle. I would devour, eat him
Chili
on
cheese
a
Fritos?
second plate, kind of devour my uncle on Naruto, because he was
Really?
my uncle was like, he was the only person that played with me other than the computer, and he was the only person that I literally devoured into little pieces, and I was really good. And then guess what? Somebody broke into our house and stole my PlayStation, and I cursed them forever.
Hey, listen.
Because
time out. Whoa, if you
they took all of my PlayStation games.
If you listening to this podcast now and you broke into my best friend Karla's house and took her Naruto game,
and guess
give
what?
her a PlayStation back. Break that Naruto game.
Never in my life have I ever had a PlayStation after that.
Really?
Because
I got
yes,
I'm gonna give you one. I want you to play it.
Because I was
That's
such
what I'm gonna get you for your
a
birthday.
tomboy.
I'm gonna get you some Timberland boots.
Dude.
I'm gonna get you some. You were 13, right?
Dude,
some Timberland boots.
I used to tree climb and play Naruto. What girl at that age do you know that tree climbed and played Naruto?
And then ask people, do you climb trees?
Do you climb? Because I can climb faster than you.
The little boys with the little yellow drip stains on the front of their underwear, like, a little bit. I guess so.
I find my girl.
I like her.
Her
pay gas stink though.
I listen. 5 things that I did when I was a girl. I played Naruto. I climbed trees. I rode a scooter.
I hate when it hit my shin though.
I rode a scooter. My right leg was so fast. I promise you. I beat everybody. My calf muscle was the best.
Pig leg Karla, you and that giant.
I rode bikes, and the candy lady loved me.
You did all those 5 things? There you have it, people. None of them was bathing. So that's all that we have for today. Karla gave us a history. Shout out to Maria for the little pebble she dropped into the toilet. Shout out to Boogie for busting through doors since 9 months and making people feel like somebody's watching me.
Somebody's watching me.
Yeah, man. So that's all we have today. I'm your host, Ria.
And sitting across from him.
And sitting across from me.
Is the Ratchet. The Tom girl.
Reckless.
Tomboy.
Ruthless.
Ratchet.
Fearless. Ashy.
Definitely.
Cook.
Broken back.
5'8".
320 pounds.
She lost weight because she would climb a tree. 238.
Mm-hmm.
Cut.
Money.
And we are out of here like
Catch
a cold beer
time.
at a barbecue while you eat chicken wings, but you forgot the ranch and the hot sauce. And then somebody say,
okay, French dip, let's go.
Okay. All right, we out. I'm sorry, we out.